Hi everyone, you're probably wondering why it's dark in here. I wanted you to get a feeling on how I actually see things, and I want to relate on the topic that I chose and the title that I chose for my presentation, Behind the Darkness. For your comfort, I would like to ask the technical team to turn on the lights. Yes. Hi everyone, this is Dana Nashawati. I'm here, I'm visually impaired. I'm here to take you through a little journey within my life and how I cope to get to today. So basically, behind the darkness means light, and this is what I would like to present today, the light of my life. I will start with the darkness. I will start when I lost my eyesight. I was 13 years old. And when I discovered that I can't see in my left eye. I was in my 8th grade. I went to my parents like a kid, like any other kid, telling them, complaining about my eye. We went to the doctor, and that was the shock. The doctor said, your daughter has an infection in the optic nerve in the left eye, and you can expect a blindness within 6 months. And actually this is what happened. In 6 months, I lost my eyesight in the other eye. My parents, my family, my brothers, my sister, myself, we were all in denial. We didn't believe, we didn't accept, we didn't want, we didn't approve, we rejected. You can use all of these words. We didn't like the situation. I was in denial. I finished my 9th grade orally and I stayed home. My family were trying to do everything possible to push me forward in my life. They were trying to take me to any possible thing that can help me. However, they were actually in a very real shock. We didn't have any genetical problem in the family. We didn't have any experience of blindness earlier in the family. I was the first one. So that was a shock. We went, my family were checking my parents, my support system, my parents. They were checking all possible doctors. I traveled to Russia around 12 years for my treatment. I used to go there annually. And this is for my treatment. My dad was supporting like nothing. I was going every year with my dad to my treatment. And then here the light when I started understanding that blindness is not the end of the world. Blindness can be an obstacle, but an obstacle to push me forward. A challenge to make me be a better person, be a better Dana. There when I realized this point, when I joined the visually impaired center, which called Tamkeen. It was recently launched at then. I joined there, and at that time I was like, what am I doing here? I'm not blind, I'm just a person who lost sight. It doesn't call them blindness. I'm blind, I'm not supposed to be here. And when I joined, and when I actually seen the people there, I was like, I really looked down at myself. I was like, what am I doing in my life? I'm doing nothing. I just locked myself at home. And here I realized that blindness is just a start for my life. I decided to start my education with the help of my family, my support system, my parents. My mom, especially in this field, my mom had really took me forward for my studies. I did my 10th and 11th, 12th grade homeschooling. I scored in my high school 91%. My mom was pushing me to continue my education. In my 12th grade, I joined work, and I started working with Emirates Airline in the customer service as a customer service agent in Skywards. I worked there, and I didn't believe that, oh wow, I'm actually doing something. I'm actually having a job, and I'm studying, I'm working forward. Life is moving on, and after I finished my high school, I definitely decided to go for my university. And that was a complete different way to continue my life. I approached a lot of universities, And guess what? They didn't accept me. My admission was rejected. I wasn't accepted because I'm blind. Some universities just withdrew my application because I ticked the box of I'm disabled. And other universities promised me of something, to do something for me, to help me to cope in the university and study. And again, nothing happened. They withdrew my application afterwards. Until my sister used to be at the Canadian University of Dubai, and she told me that there is a special needs office in the other university. I decided of trying because I've been trying a lot of places, so why not? Let's try here. I came, we met, we spoke, and we agreed on testing each other. We agreed that let's give it a try. I took 3 courses, the first semester on trial basis at the Canadian University, and I graduated. I finished my bachelor's degree in human resource management in 3.5 years instead of 4 years, with a GPA of 3.6. Then this is not the end of my life. I wanted to do more. I wanted to study more. I wanted to be a better person, and basically a better Dana. And I wanted to go to my master's degree, and that was much easier. I just had to give my papers like a regular student, probably because they've seen that I'm capable of working, studying. So, and I recently graduated from my bachelor's. I just gave my papers for the admission, and I went through. They asked me for an interview. The minute I entered to the office, they submitted an acceptance letter for my master's degree, and I graduated in 2014, holding my master's degree in quality management from the University of Wollongong. Again, in year 2012, when I graduated from my bachelor's degree, Emirates Airline gave me the promotion of being in the recruitment department in the human resource, as a human resource coordinator, where I am till now, till this day. I'm still working with Emirates Airline as a human resource coordinator. And I'll go back for my treatment. My treatment currently, I'm doing stem cells treatment, which is a treatment still under research. I've done 2 operations, and I'm finding some benefits. However, it's slightly moving on, but it's going on. I'm finding some changes in my eyesight, and definitely vision is something important. Although I continued and I succeed in my life, I definitely will be looking forward to get back my eyesight one day. At the end, I would like to thank CUD for having me here today. I would like to also thank this opportunity of being part of TED. It's a very good chance for me. It's a nice opportunity. I would like to tell all the students at the university not to give up. I learned that I can ride a taxi by myself. I don't need to wait for someone to drop me or pick me up. By the way, when I ride the taxi by myself, I give the directions to the taxi, exactly where to go and how to go, without just knowing from the directions, left and right. I can tell the taxi. And the funny part, when I reach to my direction, I tell the taxi, "Oh, can you please wait on the side? I'm blind. I need someone to help me up." So yeah, I learned how to wear my own makeup by myself. I apply my makeup. I learned how to match my clothes. I don't need to wait for my sister or someone else to come and assist me with the colors, because I know I can see colors, or I can see a little bit of colors, but this does not really enable me to be independent with my clothes and matching things. But I learned how to do that by myself, and even till this day, family members and friends, they do ask me, does this color matches with that color? I learned that technology is always on my side, and computer has screen reader, which helped me in working and studying. My iPhone has a voiceover aid that helped me in reading and going through my messages, websites, browsing everything, and being up to date like any other person, which I'm not going to use regular person, like any other person. I can be independent. Maybe the only thing that I can do is actually walking independently. However, if I want to do it, I can do it. Thank you so much for being here today. Hope you love my speech. Thanks.